Be honest. Have you ever walked out of paper 1 knowing you left marks on the table? You knew the answers. You just froze or rushed or ran out of time. Here's the truth nobody tells you. You don't lose those marks because your English is weak. You lose them because no one ever gave you a system. In the next 10 minutes or so, I'm giving you mine. I am Professor Reason, your exam architect. And welcome back to the channel where South African grade 12 learners get the tools they need to pass. If paper 1 is coming up, this is the most important 10 minutes you'll spend this week. Drop a pencil emoji in the comments right now if you are writing paper 1 this term. I want to know you are here. Most grade 12 learners don't fail paper 1 because they don't know English. They fail because they walk in without a plan. They spend 50 minutes in comprehension, then panic rush the language section against the clock. Or they write a summary that runs to 95 words instead of staying under 70 and lose marks before the marker has even checked their points. Sound familiar? The problem isn't your ability, it's your strategy. And today, I'm handing you mine. I call it the S.C.O.R.E Method. Write these 5 letters down right now. You are carrying them into that exam room. S. Scan first. C. Comprehend actively. O. Organize your time. R. Respond with evidence. E. Edit before you submit. 5 steps. 1 method. Full marks. Let's break it down. Screenshot this now. This is exam gold. S is for scan. Your secret weapon for the first 10 minutes in that room. Your reading time. Most learners waste it by just reading. Don't. Here's how top achievers use it. First, flip to the end of each section and count the marks. They tell you exactly what each answer is worth. Second, underline the instructions words. For example, discuss, explain, identify, quote. These are exam gold. They tell you precisely what the examiner wants. And third, read the questions before the text. Now, your brain is hunting for answers, not just absorbing words. That is scan first. 10 minutes that could save you 10 marks. C is for comprehend. Section A, 30 marks. This is where most learners throw away the easy stuff. So let's make sure you don't. The golden rule. 1 mark equals 1 point. A 3-mark question needs 3 clear points, not a paragraph of waffle. And watch this one. When you are asked for 2 points but list 5, the marker only reads the first 2. So commit to your strongest points and stop. And when it says quote, lift the words straight from the text. For the language subsections, use device quote effect. Name the device. Quote it from the text. Explain the effect on the reader. 3 moves, 3 marks. Every language question, the same 3 moves. O is for organize. Your time. This is the step that separates a 60% from a 90%. So let's get your 2 hours under control. Paper 1 is 2 hours of writing, plus 10 minutes of reading time before you start. Here's the plan. Printed right on your question paper. Section A, 50 minutes. Section B, 20 minutes. Section C, 50 minutes. That's 120 minutes for 80 marks. Write 50, 20, 50 on the top of your script before you begin. Now, the top achiever move. Don't fill those minutes, beat them. Finish each section about 3 minutes early and across all 3. You bank a real 10-minute window to check at the end. And when your alarm goes off, move on. I know leaving a question 80% done to start the next one feels wrong. Do it anyway. Blanks cost more than imperfect answers. R is for respond with evidence. The habit that earns the marks most learners miss. Here's the single most important rule in this whole video, straight from the marking guideline. On every "do you think" or substantiate question, you score 0 marks for yes or no or I agree. The mark lives entirely in the reason. So never waste your line saying yes or no. Go straight to why. And back every claim with support. Don't write "she was sad." Write "she was devastated" as shown in the text and quote it. In the summary, paraphrase, don't copy. Quoting word for word loses you 3 language marks. And in question 5, every correction needs the full corrected sentence, not just wrong tense. The marker can't award a mark for spotting the error. They need the solution. And finally, E is for edit. You have banked 10 minutes by beating the clock. Don't waste them. Check every answer against its mark allocation. Check your summary. 7 points under 70 words in your own words. Scan question 5 for full corrected sentences. Check your name and exam number on the cover page every year. Then send in anonymous papers and read your last answer back. If it doesn't make sense to you, it won't to the marker. 10 minutes, 5 checks, 0 regrets. Let's recap your superpowers. S. Scan during reading time. Question before text. C. Comprehend actively. 1 mark equals 1 point. O. Organize your time. 50, 20, 50, and beat the clock. R. Respond with evidence. The reason carries the mark. E. Edit with your 5-point checklist. That's the S.C.O.R.E method. Screenshot that slide and keep it with you until exam day. Now it's your turn. Which section makes you most nervous? Section A, Section B, or Section C? Drop it in the comments. I answer everyone. Like and subscribe because the question 5 language and editing masterclass drops Thursday. Every mark you earn is a mark you fought for. Make them count. Professor Reason. Class dismissed.